guys, welcome to this episode of Recipes to Help You Glow with Buki and Tolani. We hope you enjoyed the last episode. In this episode, we are going to be making sweet potato porridge. Yay!
So sweet potato porridge is something I think we're all familiar with. If you're not, well, you're familiar with yam porridge. But sweet potato porridge, obviously we're going to use sweet potatoes. We're using the white sweet potatoes. And this recipe is a really simple one, as we've been trying to do. We're keeping everything really nice and simple. But in the way that we're going to make it is what makes it really stand out. We're using white sweet potatoes. We're using
Crayfish,
some ground crayfish, some seasoning powder, paprika powder, and some salt. We're using a blend of peppers, onions, fresh peppers, habaneros, and tomatoes in here. And there's a little garlic in here also. And we're using
fresh mackerel.
I think this is what will make it different. We're also using chopped onions and some palm oil. So stick with us while we show you how to make this delicious sweet potato porridge.
For the sweet potato porridge, the first thing to start with is to heat up the palm oil.
Okay.
I think this is okay.
Yep, on medium heat.
You know, some people say that the way we measure stuff in Nigeria is until the spirit says stop.
Just poise. When the spirit says stop, then stop.
So we're just going to allow this heat up and fry the pepper mix
in it. But seriously guys, this is about 1 cooking spoon of palm oil. We're going to leave the measurements in the description box for you guys so you can try it. Okay.
So I wanted to ask Wiki some questions. So I thought to ask while filming. Okay. So personally, I prefer to cook my food than to buy my food. So do you prefer buying to cooking? And why do you prefer buying to cooking? There are some times that, you know, I have no option but to buy food, especially when I'm at work and I forget to take food. Most times I forget to take food to work, you know, and sometimes I starve myself to wait till I get home and eat my own food, or sometimes I'm so hungry that I have to buy food. But sometimes when I notice that I buy food, you know, I always get some very okay, let me allow Buki talk, then I'll come back to me. So do you prefer buying to cooking your own food? I'm just going to add pepper mix now so that, you know.
I prefer to cook my own food. I have always, I don't know, I eat out at restaurants. That so much is not for the food, to be honest. Me eating out at restaurants, you know, it's just for the experience of who I'm going to lunch or going to dinner with, the conversation we're going to have, just being out. It's not so much for the food. I like my own food for some amazing reasons. I like my own food. I like to cook my own food. In fact, I invite people over to my house to eat because I like to cook. Don't tell my friend. I like to have people over because I just like to cook.
Now they know. I'm just going to check up on you. Are you at home?
Someone just sent me a text now that she's on my street. Am I at home?
When you posted pancake this morning, what were you expecting?
But yeah, no, I like to cook my own food. I prefer to cook my own food and eat my own food.
Sorry guys, I forgot to fry the onions.
I was going to ask you that, are we not going to fry the onions first?
But please guys, the first thing you need to do after adding the oil is to fry the onions. Whereas anti-rojolo, the first thing you need to do after heating the palm oil is to fry the onions. Please don't mind me, please. The conversation I got carried away with the conversation.
Okay, it will still cook. You guys like get the whole what you call
I'm sure some of them watching will be like, you did not fry the onions before.
I was looking at the onions and thinking, are we not supposed to fry the onions first? And then I thought, well, it's a slightly different recipe, so maybe not. I was actually going to mention it, but
okay, back to our conversation.
Yeah, no, so I like my own food. I like to cook my own food, and I like to cook for people. So buying food, unless it's absolutely important, like if I'm out and I'm hungry and I just know that I won't be at home soon, then yes, I'll buy food and eat. Half the time it's not good food, but you know, we're buying because of hunger. No, I like to, and I mean there are a few nice restaurants out there, don't get me wrong, but overall I prefer to cook my own food and eat my own food, to be honest.
So do you prefer to cook your own food or to buy your own food? Let us know what you think in the comment section. You know, I know some people, I ran a poll some time ago asking people if they prefer to buy or to cook, and I saw a number of people, you know, replying saying they prefer to buy their own food. I'm like,
I wonder why. Do you know? Okay, so my number one, the number one issue that people have, a lot of my followers have, is that they find cooking stressful. Some of them know how to, a lot of them know how to cook, but they just find cooking stressful and time consuming. So they would rather somebody else cook for them, or they'll just buy food. I don't know. This is the work that I do. Like I simplify recipes for you guys so you don't find it intimidating, you don't find it stressful. Like come in the kitchen, cook what you're going to eat,
where we did do,
and leave the kitchen. Some people are in the kitchen for 3 hours. Like, fam, why?
You know, once you just
do you not have other things to do?
Prep it and everything, you know, you don't have any reason
prep ingredients. Like this pepper mix now was blended from, I think, during the week and frozen. I'm not going to come today now to start pulling tatashe and peeling onions and all that.
If you start doing that in front of you guys or in the front of
you guys get bored,
you get tired and get bored.
So you can imagine, when I go shopping, mostly I will like pick out the ones that are soft. I don't put that in the freezer. I pick out the ones that are soft tomatoes, soft tatashe, and add some onions and some rodo and garlic and onions, and blend that and freeze it for when I need it. I portion it into small bowls and freeze it for when I need it, for days like this.
So where that's a tip for you guys.
That's a tip, and I think a lot of people already do it. Yeah, just do that. And then meat stock. I have my freezer. I have meat stock. Maybe one day I'm going to show you guys my freezer. I have, or I'm trying to know, let's put it this way. I'm trying to, because Salah was a few weeks ago, so I have ram stock that I keep separate. I just keep that ram stock for like jollof rice and, you know, nice things like that. Then I have chicken stock. I have goat meat stock that I don't have a lot of because I don't really cook goat meat, but I have all my stock separate and ready to go. I'll do a freezer tour one day and show you guys. Fridge freezer tour.
So the pepper has been cooking now for the past 5 minutes.
About 5 minutes, yeah.
So the next thing we're going to add is the seasoning, the spices, crayfish.
Okay, so crayfish, seasoning, powder, paprika, and salt. Should I pour everything?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes, don't worry. Are you scared?
I mean,
it's really, really easy. Very, very easy. Sometimes when some people hear the names of some food, they'll be like, you know, how will I need to prepare this one now?
I get that. I get that. And then some people will be like, oh, I have everything to prepare that. That one warms my heart. Like when I see people that were on the same level, like you just make this jollof rice. Okay, me too, I'm going to make jollof rice. I have everything. I have the rice, I have the pepper, I have bay leaves, I have everything. I'm going to make it. Like this morning when I made pancakes. Well, I mean, I had posted that yesterday and told people to get the ingredients. So that was fun actually this morning, making the pancakes with the milk people.
She went live making pancakes and had over 500,000 viewers. Can you guys imagine?
That was on the brand's page, not on my page.
It doesn't matter.
They won't. If it was my page, they won't come. They will not come. This was the brand's page, so.
And of course, there was a giveaway.
515, and there was a giveaway. People like giveaway. I would have.
So I was discussing with Bookie last week. I asked her, why doesn't she do giveaways on her page? You know, like people say giveaway is one of the reasons,
and I told you why. Yeah. My entire page is a giveaway. Like I give away tips. No, but that's true. I give away tips. I give away recipes for free. I don't charge people for the recipes on my page. You can scroll through my Instagram page. You're going to find recipes. On my YouTube page, I have almost 150 recipes free of charge. So what giveaway again? Plus like the giveaway.
Money,
I'm sorry, no.
Cash.
The giveaway I would like to give to people.
Because of this one.
No, I would like to give to people who really need it, but I don't know who really needs it, and the people that come across on Instagram as and I know there are a lot of genuine people, but I can't tell. And I don't want to give it to people that are going to resell it. I don't want to give it to people that don't need it. I would rather, you know, if I knew that someone needed it, and then I would just give to that person. So I'm not going to announce, oh, on Monday I'm going to do a giveaway. then everybody will just come for the giveaway and leave after the giveaway. And then what's the point?
True. But that's I do giveaways, but I don't announce.
That is my own reason for not doing giveaways. I did a giveaway a couple of years ago, and the lady, I was giving 2 different things out, and the lady, one of the ladies, I gave 5 different things out, but I gave 5 different people 2 different things, if that makes sense. It was food and a meal plan. So I gave it to 5 people, 3 food and 2 meal plans. And one of the people that won said to me she didn't want the food. What is she going to do with the food? She doesn't have a baby. She wanted the meal plan. I said, well, thank you, would have been nice.
Disrespectful, to be honest.
But yeah, people do these things all the time. People do these things all the time. I mean,
anyways, the pepper meat
back to sweet potatoes.
I think.
Yeah, I think so.
So it's time for us to.
Did you taste it though?
Oh yeah, I did. So you should too.
Okay. Let's make sure it tastes nice. That's good.
So
time for the. When are we going to add the fish? Let's not forget the fish. Towards the end.
Okay, so don't worry.
Okay, so time to put the sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
Let me put them in. So chop them up to small size, whatever size you like, really. But chop them up. Try add some water.
Yeah.
How much? Enough to cook. So we're going
when
to
your
add.
spirit says stop.
No, we need. But do you want? Is it going to be like soupy or?
Yeah, soupy.
Soupy. So more water.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think this is fine.
Yep. So we'll turn that up. Cover it. Let's cover it and allow it to cook until the sweet. Actually, no. When it starts to get soft, we're going to put in the fish so that the fish can cook. But of course, the fish doesn't take a long time to cook, so we'll do that just as the sweet potato is getting pepper soft.
So for porridge, like yam porridge, sweet potato porridge, less is more, to be honest, because you don't need too much ingredients for it to stand out. Like the yam porridge and all that, you don't need like the thyme, curry and all of that.
No.
Likewise these two.
Porridge.
But I know some people do it. Some people you see some recipes online of sweet potatoes and all that shit.
They put those things, and it's different because I actually have. Don't say that.
I was just kidding.
I actually have a recipe for curried sweet potato, but that's a totally different recipe, and it's a curry based dish. So I used curry, but I think I used thyme. That recipe is actually 4 years old. I'm not sure I've made it since I posted the recipe. But
check our page, check our YouTube channel for the curried sweet potato.
Curried sweet potato, if you want it, I'll link it somewhere here. Or is it here? I'll link it somewhere for you guys.
We're going to come back once the sweet potato is almost
ready, so we can add the fish. All right, guys, so it's time to add the fish.
The potatoes are already softened, and the fish is going to cook for about another 5 minutes.
About 5 minutes,
then
yes.
we mash it together.
Should we just cover it and let it steam before we mash it? Guys, our sweet potato porridge is now ready. The potatoes are soft. The fish changed the entire aroma. So we're just going to mix it together. Should we just mash it? I don't know. So you can have it this way. How do you like your sweet potatoes? I like it mashed. Very mashed, yeah. Yeah. So we decided to add some vegetables to the porridge for extra nutrients. Yeah. Just a sprinkle. And that's it, you guys. The heat is going to steam up the vegetables to cook, and it's just for extra color actually, not, you know, anything. This looks really nice. It looks really good, and it's optional. You don't have to add the vegetables if you don't want it. I think this looks super duper very
yum. Budget friendly.
Yeah,
very. This will serve 2-3 people.
So about 3 people that eat moderately. So that's it with this sweet potato porridge, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this episode. If you did, give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment also in the comment section.
Yes.
Let us know what you liked about it, and
let us know what you would like to see also. I think it's good for us to give you that option.
yeah, let us know what you would like to see also. And thank you so much for joining Tolani and I. We really appreciate you guys. We'll see you in our next video.
Bye.
Bye.